Good morning, students. I am Ravindranath from Department of Mathematics. This is the eighth video of the chapter interpolation. So, in this video, I will cover the topic inverse interpolation. Inverse interpolation, we know the meaning of inverse interpolation. We know, see, observe the cursor, movement of the cursor, x naught, x1, x2, x3, x4, in general x5, x6, and so on. These are the set of arguments x0, x1, x2, x3, x4. Respective entries x0, respective entries f of x0, f of x1, f of x2, f of x3, f of x4, and so on. So y is equal to f of x. When x is equal to x0, y naught equals f of x naught, f of x1, that is y1, y2, y3, y4. So in the very first video, I explained clearly about notations, symbols. Okay, once again, arguments are x naught, x1, x2, x3, and so on. The respective entries are either f of x naught or y naught, f of x1 or y1, f of x2 or y2, y3, y4, and so on. So we know interpolation means argument is given to estimate respective entry. That is called as interpolation. Inverse interpolation means reverse process. So entry they will give. We wanted to estimate respective argument. That is said to be inverse interpolation. That is called as inverse interpolation. Now see the problem. Find x when f of x is equal to 85. So in previous videos, find f of x when x is equal to some value. They use it to give. That means argument they will give to find respective entry, that is called as interpolation. Here, reverse process. They have given the entry f of x value they have given. We wanted to find, see the cursor, a respective argument, which is said to be inverse interpolation. So in case of inverse interpolation, like in interpolation, Lagrange's method, you remember, no? Lagrange's method. In the previous video, seventh video, I have given two set of formulae in Lagrange's method that depending upon, see the cursor, these are the arguments, no? If in the given problem, if they will give the arguments x0, x1, x2, x3. Formula 2 I have given in the seventh slide. If x4, I have given formula 1 in the seventh slide. It is almost same as Lagrange's formula. So here, say, observe formula number 1. If the given set of arguments are x0, x1, x2, x3, x4, and respective entries are y0, y1, y2, y3, y4. If it is the case, see, this is the way of writing the formula. See, now recall that Lagrange's method formula. Lagrange's method formula, see, observe the cursor. In case of Lagrange's method, what I have written in the numerator factors are x minus x naught, x minus x1, x minus x2, x minus x3, x minus x4 in Lagrange's method. But here, see the cursor, here in place of x, I have written y. In place of x, what I have written? Y. In place of x naught, x1, x2, x3, x4, I have written y naught, y1, y2, y3, y4. So that is the only difference between Lagrange's method and Lagrange's interpolation formula. Here, the second factor, in case of Lagrange's method, it is f of x naught, that is y naught, x1, their f of x1, their f of x2, f of x3, f of x4. So replace f of x naught by x naught, f of x1 by x1, f of x2 by x2, f of x3 by x3, f of x4 by x4. That means replace all the x terms by y terms, f of x terms, that is y terms by x terms. So this is the way of getting, this is the way of writing Lagrange's inverse interpolation formula with respect to the arguments from x0 to x4. So this is the formula 1. The given data, the given arguments are x0, x1, x2, x3. This is the way of writing the Lagrange's inverse interpolation formula. I called it as equation 2 or formula 2, equation 1 or formula 1. Now let us work out the problems are based on this formulae. See here, problem number 1. See, observe the cursor. Problem number 1. Find x when f of x is equal to 85. That means they ask us to find the value of the argument when the entry is 85. So this problem is based on inverse interpolation. Here they have not mentioned anything. Simply they have given the data. We have to analyze the problem. Then we have to apply a suitable formula. Suppose if it is problem number 2, see the cursor. Problem number 2 is what? Find x when y is equal to 7. That is our entry they have given. We wanted to find respective argument. So we have to use Lagrange's inverse interpolation formula. Now come to problem number 1. When x is equal to 2, f of x, that is y naught, f of x naught. So in case of interpolation formula, we use to represent it as f of x naught. See the cursor please. F of x naught, f of x1, f of x2, f of x3. But in case of inverse interpolation formula, let us consider that notations, symbols y naught, y1, see the cursor, y2, y3, y4 and so on. So from x0 to x3 arguments they have given. So consider the formula. What? x0 to x3 means formula number 2. See the cursor, formula number 2. So write the formula number 2. So from the table, we will get the values of y0 to y3, x0 to x3, and y is equal to 85. Substitute all the values carefully in that formula and do the simplification with 100% concentration. Then only you will get the answer. So according to me, the value of x is 6.304. So you work out yourself. So if you get the same answer, then I have done this problem with 100% concentration. If you get a different answer, I don't know whether my answer is correct or your answer is correct. Then compare with other students, 2 to 3 students. You 2 to 3 students will get the same answer and my answer is different. Then I have done mistake. I have not done with 100% concentration. So you must work out the problem yourself. So this completes problem number 1. In the same manner, problem number 2. Find x when y is equal to 7. I explained problem number 2 with symbols. In detail, I have given problem number 2 compared to problem number 1. This much of explanation is not required in the examination. For your reference only, I have shown. Straight away you can write down when y is equal to f of x is equal to 7, then x is equal to question mark, write the respective formula, substitute the values carefully and simplify. This much is enough in the examination. So according to me, the answer is x is equal to 1.8572. The same thing I would like to repeat. This answer may be correct or wrong. Confirm. You people should confirm by putting 100% concentration workout. If you get the same answer, it's well and good. If you get a different answer, then I don't know whether my answer is correct or your answer is correct. Then how to confirm it? You cross check once again. Otherwise, better to compare with the other 2 to 3 more students. If all of you will get the same answer what I got, then it is correct. You people will get the same answer and mine is not matched to your answer, then I did mistake. So this completes, this video covers the topic inverse interpolation. So this completes almost few methods of problems. See, in the given data, in the interval is given, I have given that PDF documents already uploaded in the campus technology. In detail, go through that. If you have any doubt, you can call me or contact me through WhatsApp, or while chatting in the campus technology, you may ask. I think it's not comfortable to clarify your doubts by means of chatting. Better call me or send it through WhatsApp, your doubts. Okay. So this ends this video 8. So this completes interpolation and inverse interpolation chapter. So before this, I sent system of linear equations videos also. Almost I think 4 videos I sent. So go through that. If you have any doubt, anytime you can contact. Thank you. Thank you very much.